We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama. Where I watch?
Popeye.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Queen Maugie, tell well, today is your birthday. A happy birthday to you and Maugie. Thank you for supporting this channel throughout the 4 years plus. Let's hope that today you're gonna be having a wonderful birthday and may you live to see lots more. Are you looking for quality tools, mechanical tools, electric saw, jackhammers, you name it? Are you looking for generators? May I talk about the silent ones that will not disturb you nor your neighbors? Check out Protools Plus. They are located along the Anchovy Main Road in St. James. You can call or WhatsApp Protools Plus at 876-473-8329 or 876-624-5488. Check with Protools Plus right now. You will not be disappointed. In the news today, detectives at the Montego Bay Sissoko office, they have arrested and charged Duane Anthony Anderson. He's a 38-year-old taxi driver and he's living at Top Hill in the Hendon area of Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Duane, he has been charged for abduction and rape. Reports are that a 12-year-old girl, she would normally take Duane's taxi to and from school. The allegation is that last year, June, this female, she had left school and she was in Duane's taxi when Duane, he took her to a house in the parish of St. James against her will. It is further alleged that Duane, he held this 12-year-old girl at the house for days and forcefully had intercourse with her against her will. The 12-year-old girl, she managed to escape and took a taxi to Montego Bay. She later contacted a family member and told her about what took place. A report was made to the police and we are told that Duane, he has been in hiding since then. But on Tuesday, September 17, he was spotted along St. James Street in Montego Bay where he was picked up by the police. Duane, he was taken into police custody and he was charged. So he'll be going to the courts shortly. Over in St. Ann, another taxi driver, he has been arrested and charged for rape. His name is Andre McBean, but he's popularly known as Citybull. Citybull is 33 years old and he's living at James Hill in the parish of Clarendon. The allegations are that on Saturday afternoon, May 4, about 2 o'clock, a 14-year-old girl, she was among passengers in Citybull's taxi. It was traveling from Spalding in Clarendon to Cave Valley in St. Ann. The other passengers who were in the taxi, they came off before the 14-year-old girl. It is further alleged that when Citybull and the 14-year-old girl were alone in the taxi, on reaching a section of the Cave Valley Main Road, Citybull, he pulled off the road, stopped the car and climbed over to the back seat where the young girl was seated. He then pinned her down in the car and had intercourse with her against her will. A report was subsequently made to the police and Citybull, he was picked up last week. He was charged, so he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, now, in yesterday's video, I told you that thiefing Packie, he was wanted by the Bamboo police in the parish of St. Ann after CCTV camera captured him breaking into a bar in the Lilyfield area early Friday morning. September 20, about 4 o'clock. Packie, he used implements to pry open a window on the bar, then cut off the burglar bar. He entered the bar and stole cash amounting to 50,000 Jamaican dollars, a pack of Craveney cigarettes, and 14 phone cards. Well, Packie, he was held by the police after he was seen in the Bamboo Square in St. Ann. His correct name is Clifton Brown. He is 32 years old and he's living at Bamboo in the parish of St. Ann. He was charged for shopbreaking and larceny and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, yesterday afternoon, Saturday, September 21, about some minutes to 3 o'clock, a team of police officers, they were on an operation along the Mount Carey main road in the parish of St. James. On reaching the Hungry Bite restaurant and bar, a guy known as Blacks, he was seen carrying a grey and black cross-chest bag over his shoulder. On seeing the police, Blacks, he ran off to the back of the restaurant. The police gave chase and the allegation is that the police, they saw when Blacks went into a room and put down the black and grey cross bag. Blacks, he was held by the police and the bag was retrieved and searched, and bingo. In the bag, the police found one black Trabzan 9mm pistol. It was affixed with a magazine containing 3 9mm rounds. We are told that Blacks, he pointed the police to the chef at the restaurant who is known as Coldane and told them that the illegal gun belonged to Coldane and it was Coldane who gave him the bag to keep. Both the chef and Blacks, they were taken into police custody pending further investigations. If and when any of them are charged, I'm gonna be giving you their full name. But St. James Police, job well done. In this next report, between Thursday night, September 19 and Friday, September 20, Hoodlums stole a white Toyota Voxy in Mandeville in the parish of Manchester. Intelligence was received that the Voxy, it was seen in the Elim area of St. Elizabeth. As a result, a search party was formed. Among the search party was a licensed firearm holder. They informed the St. Elizabeth police that they were in the area and what their mission was. The police, they were on their way to the location, but the search party spotted the Toyota Voxy. A guy was seen throwing gas in the Voxy. On seeing the search party, we are told that hoodlums in a Honda Fit motor car that was parked in front of the Voxy, they pulled guns and opened gunfire. The licensed firearm holder, he returned the fire. The hoodlums, they then ran away, making good their escape. One of the hoodlums, he was shot. His name is Maxwell Lewis, but he's popularly known as Carl. Carl is 25 years old and he's living at Rectory Road in Maypen, Clarendon. By this time, the police, they had arrived on the scene and Carl, he was rushed to the Black River Hospital where he was admitted under police guard. The Toyota Voxy that the hoodlums thief in Mandeville and the Honda Fit motor car, they were recovered by the police. We are told that at least one of the hoodlums who escaped, he is known. His name is Jason and he is from Hatfield in Manchester. We are digging and we'll be updating this story shortly. In this next report, now, in yesterday's video, I told you about a man who was set on fire. I did some digging and this is what I found out. I am told that the man, he's called Patrick and he lived in the Barrington area of Portmore. There are persons who are saying that Patrick, he was killed because he was the man who killed a female and threw her in a canal in the Spanish Town area. Our information is that that is not true. As a matter of fact, the police, they are suspecting that the female who was found in the canal, she drowned. She was not murdered. What we are learning is that Patrick, he was suffering from depression. He was on a JUTC bus Thursday night and he was acting weird. The driver for that bus stopped and instructed Patrick to come off the bus at the entrance to the Clifton community along the Bernard Lodge main road. Patrick, he was on the road and persons came out, circled him and started asking him questions. Now, I'm gonna show you a video of Patrick on the ground Thursday night before he was killed. Look and listen. So after that, some heartless persons put tire and wood on Patrick and set him on fire, burning Patrick alive. At minutes to 11 o'clock Friday morning, September 20, the police and firefighters, they responded, but it was too late. When they finished the cooling down operation, the charred remains of Patrick was seen among the burnt out tires and wood. Boy, may I tell you, the mayhem. In this next report, we are learning that at minutes after 8 o'clock last night, Saturday, September 21, a guy named Anthony Lawson, he was 19 years old and he lived at Barrett Hall in the parish of St. James. Alex, he was sent to a nearby shop to buy some food items for Sunday dinner. At minutes after 12 midnight, it was realized that Alex, he had not returned home off the road. He was not in his bed. As a result, a family member went outside to check if he saw Alex. As the family member went outside, Alex, he was seen staggering into the yard and his clothes was wet. Alex, he entered the house and it was then realized that Alex's clothes was soaked in blood. He had received stab wounds to his abdomen and his back. He was rushed to the Falmouth Hospital where Alex, he died almost 4:30 this morning whilst he was undergoing treatment. So the questions investigators are now grappling with is who was it that stabbed Alex and why? The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, this one took place early this morning, Sunday, September 22, about 1:30. It took place at Freehill in the parish of St. Mary. We are learning that man on your screen, his name is Barrington Clarke. He was born on April 14, 1997, almost 27 years old. We are told that Barry and his female partner, they were at home on the upstairs of a 2-story board and concrete house when gunshots were heard being fired on the downstairs. Shortly after that, someone knocked on Barry and his spouse's bedroom door and shouted, "Police, open the door." We are learning that Barry, he got up and opened the door. The door was then pushed in. Hoodlums entered the room and they started asking for a guy named TK. They didn't get a satisfactory answer, so the hoodlums, they opened gunfire hitting Barry several times. They then instructed his spouse to run. The spouse ran off and the hoodlums, they then made good their escape in a waiting motor car. When the hoodlums left, the female, she left to get assistance from that man on your screen. His name is Gary Samuels. Gary was a 48-year-old firefighter and he lived on the downstairs of the said house. Gary, he was seen lying face down on the floor in his room in a pool of blood. Now, remember I told you that shots were fired on the downstairs? Apparently, the hoodlums, they shot and killed Gary before they went upstairs. Barry, he was rushed to the Portmore hospital where he was pronounced DEAD on arrival. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, a number of spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder.